Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. We're back. So hi, how are you all doing today? It's Saturday and oh my god, what an amazing weather we're having today. At least in Denmark. It's a one of those late summer days where it's just been so flipping nice. It's been warm and it's been sunny and it's just been really nice. Not too much wind and not too hot and it's just about perfect really. So I've really enjoyed it today, really had a nice day, been out for a long walk and just, you know, enjoy the weather and just really enjoy everything. And yeah, just watching a bit of Formula 1 and the television as well and all of that. So been a good day so far. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the stream, all of you. The two of you that are watching right now, welcome to the stream. Hope we're going to have a wonderful stream today. We're going back on Eiersholt and we are going to be getting ready for winter. We need to cultivate or plow the grass field, and we need to seed a little alfalfa and everything. So on the telly behind us today, we're going on a plane ride. We are, I think it's a glider. I think it's a glider plane. 10 hours between the skies. Good morning, Ken. How are you today, my friend? Hope you are doing fine. How are things in the state? It's football day today for you. I was actually watching. Is there a World Cup going on right now in Japan? I think it is, for rugby. I was watching a bit of it earlier today. It looked pretty cool. I don't normally follow it, but it actually looked pretty cool. I think it was France and Argentina playing today. Those are some tough guys, aren't they? Wow. Imagine tussle with one of those guys. I mean, their arm is as big as two of my legs. Holy shit. Right, should we head into the game and get going? We've got stuff to do, we got places to be, we got signs to run down, and hey Dole, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hope you are doing fine. Let's get into the game. So I'm curious if this is going to work today, because I've updated a couple of mods, one of them being seasons. So I've updated seasons to a beta build. It's not out yet, but it will be pretty soon, I suppose. So, oh dear. We can try. Let's see if it works. So if we go in here, we should have seasons in here. I might actually have to rework this. I hope not. I probably should have checked this before the stream. But hey, there you go. This is me. Why make it so it works? It's not how I roll. Not how I roll at all. Right, so we got the seasons gear there. There we go. There we have season. So 1.0.1.2 beta is what we're going to be playing with today. I hope it works. How's it going today? Well, it's going great, Ken. It's going really great. The weather is absolutely magnificent. It's one of those late summer days where the sun has been out all day and it's been hot, but not too hot. And it's so beautiful. It really is beautiful. I've been out walking, you know, my daily torture, and I enjoyed it so much. I really did. It was beautiful out there and wonderful and just nice feeling the nature. I love this time of year. It's so beautiful. It really is. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I really am, and I'm actually looking forward to having more of these days. They say that it's going to be like this for the rest of the weekend and the start of next week as well. So that's going to be really nice. Let's see if this works. It didn't start out too well. But let's just pray. Let's pray that it works, the beta build. So I was inspired last time by Lesakari that the animal screen supposedly is completely different, and there were some bug fixes as well that could be really nice for our playthrough. So I'm really curious of how this is gonna go. I'm sorry about not streaming yesterday, by the way. If you were expecting a stream yesterday, I'm truly sorry about not having a stream yesterday. Stuff came up real life, as it normally tends to do. This doesn't look good. We should be... shit. We should be in seasons, not this. Oh, god damn it. What the hell has happened over here? Why is this lost some texture? Oh, it hasn't. It's just... There we go. Wow. We missed you yesterday. Oh, thanks, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, just, you know, life has a tendency to just happen every now and again. And yesterday was one of those days. Right, so... judging by the trees, I would say that we're not in fall right now, but it looks like we have everything else. Huh. Hang on a second, I'm just gonna check. Oops, not that one. Why can't I get into seasons now? I don't think seasons has loaded. Shit. Right, let's restart this one and let's put in seasons, huh? Taking care of business. Yeah, exactly. Just taking care of business. Right, I'm just going to change so you guys can actually follow me. See what I'm doing here. So hang on a second, I'm just going to change to this one. There we go. Right, so you guys can't see my face now. That's okay. It's just my fat face that you can't see. We're going to go into our mod folder. So documents and my games and farming simulator and mods. And in here somewhere I should have the RM for realist modding. Seasons. There we go. So I'm just going to take this one out. So this is the beta build. This one I just took out. That's the beta build. So let's get back to actually playing some farming simulator with the old seasons. Right, changing back. Hi. Is that your house? Which one? Which one? Was there a house in the background? I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that was my house. No, it's not. I don't know if you noticed it. My desktop actually has Bing pictures. For some reason, I don't know why. I wanted to use Google Images as a background on my desktop, but no. Wouldn't have it. Wouldn't have it. Right, packages. What the hell is that? Oh, the tree markers. That could be fun to have. But we're going for the seasons. The season mod. Maybe it's over here. There we go. Season. Where are you? How are you today, Ken? Everything good? You excited for Saturday football? I can't find season. Am I an idiot? Hang on a second. Am I truly an idiot? Season, it's right there. I was just an idiot. Nothing new seasons. Beta built from website. I just had it in there. I've just tried it. It didn't work. Didn't work. So we're just going back to using Rebellious. We're just going back to using the standard seasons because I actually had the beta build and it didn't work. I must have repacked it wrong. I think, but we're not going to bother with that right now. It doesn't matter. I wanted to test it out, see if it worked, but yeah, it's fine. You're very excited, Ken. That sounds good. That sounds good. So you're not watching the World Cup? Repack, I just downloaded an override. Right, okay. Well, maybe that's what I did wrong. Hang on a second. I need to get the season mod activated. There's one more mod I have downloaded. There, the bale storage. We need to get that activated as well. So we can actually store some bales. That would be amazing. Shishansh, where are you? Shishansh. Am I blind? I'm blind. I can't find seasons. Seriously? It was right there and it's activated. Okay, let's start. I was probably just an idiot, like normally. It would be quite amazing not to be an idiot. Just every now and again, that could be nice. That could be pretty nice. Every weekend is like Christmas for me. Are you that excited about it? Well, you are if you say it. I mean, otherwise you wouldn't be saying it. So you have a favorite team, I suppose. Yeah, this is more like it. Now we can recognize it. Would you look at that beautiful weather? And we are making a lot of seed. But I did notice the wear and tear doesn't work. It did in the beta build. Maybe the beta build was available. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We had him. He needed to go one more time, didn't he? I think he did. So let's just set him off. Canola from the silo hole to the watermill. That's fine. Beautiful Denmark weather. Exactly. It is just as we remember it. Actually, it's pretty accurate, except from this weekend. But other than that, it's actually really accurate. One good thing is that it keeps our equipment clean-ish. This guy was doing some plowing on this one. Let's get rid of this temp harvest. We don't need it anymore. All right, it takes a little while to load this one. There we go. And from next closest waypoint. And drive, my friend. It's fine. He knows what he's doing. He's a professional. He does this every day for a living, I think. I hope. It didn't go that well, but it's fine. We'll fix it manually. How are we doing on the animals? They should be fine. We did take care of them last time. I think we're good on that. So we got 64,000, and I downloaded the placeable bale storage, so we can have a look at that. I think it's 100,000. Yeah, it's 100,000. Wow, it's 100,000 if I want 100,000 for each. Holy shit. That's expensive. Well, we need this one, I think. Well, we need this one. So we're gonna have to save up 100,000. What the hell? There we go. Oh, by the way, I took a look at my steering wheel from last time. As it turned out, it was a cable that was jammed. So now I'm still using my steering wheel. It's still loud. It's always been loud, but I guess that's just the Logitech E29. But it's actually bearable. So I want to make some more TMR. Well, I want to make ready for some more TMR. I want to be prepared. Because I think we're going to sell a ton of this. Hopefully. If everything goes to plan, we could be in for some money here. We missed the farming free Friday yesterday. Yeah, so did I. So did I. But I might make it up to you guys by having a couple of other streams this coming week. I'm thinking about streaming Monday. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But I am thinking about streaming a bit more. And maybe, well, that's not going to work for you guys overseas. I mean, for you guys in America. But I was thinking about streaming during daytime as well. Some people have been asking for it, and it could be kind of fun. If I don't have anything else planned, I might as well do something there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's a perfect weather for this, isn't it? I do need a remote for this one. If we're going to be doing a ton of this, we need a remote for this one. Or maybe Maybe I could mod it to just have this one going at all times, so every time you turn on the machine, the conveyor is going, so you don't need the pusher, really. Perhaps that's the thing. Maybe I can do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I think if we load like 100,000 liters of both hay and straw into there, we should be good for a while. And when we can put some silage in there, everything should be fine, I think. I would like to see Banished. Banished is a really, really great game. I love it. It's been ages since I played it. I don't think I played it for, well, ever since it came out, really. In early access. I think that was the last time I played it. Such a good game. I think we could definitely have a playthrough of that on Farming Free Friday, or, well, any day really. It doesn't have to be Farming Free Friday. It could be any day, if we feel like it. It's such an underrated game. Yeah, it is. I don't see many people playing it, which is really really a shame, actually. I like it. I do. I'm not that good at it, but find a game I'm actually good at. That's the challenge. I don't think you can. Oops, wrong way. Let's try and go this way. Pushy, pushy bales. Pushy, 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 pushy bales. There we go. There's farming in it also. That's true, yeah. There is farming in it, so it doesn't have to be a Farming Free Friday for us to play that game. That's true. Right, should we just empty out this compartment here for hay? Yeah, let's do that. Gives us something to do while we wait for other things to happen. And it's such a thrilling experience for you guys watching this. I can imagine how you must feel, especially with the rain sound in the background as well. Wow, did I just completely smash that one? I did. I'm wondering. Okay, I got a suggestion here. Right, so hear me out here, guys. We have the bale pusher here, so I got a plan for this because I see the problem here. If we have to do a lot of silage, this is gonna be, my god, we're gonna get annoyed by this so fast. So the idea is either to make a conveyor belt here that's actually working, so we don't have to push this one or have to turn this one on, or simply make this trigger over here accept bales. I could do that. I think I'm gonna do that. That's a lot easier. So you can just place the bales here and they will get inserted into the machine. I think I'm gonna do that, actually. That might be a better idea. A lot less work as well. So for the next update, I'll definitely be doing that. Oh, by the way, there was a an error on dedicated servers. So this is weird. Yeah, German, I think. Well, it is German for hay. There is an error on the map that I, for the life of me, can't figure out how to solve. It's only on dedicated servers. Didn't I set him to... Oh, did I just set him to go there? I did. I didn't set him to unload. Or did I? Hang on. Right, so there is an error on dedicated server. And I hope you guys can help me figure out how to solve it, because I don't know how to solve it. Just going to show you with the... Oh shit, it wasn't done yet. Sorry, my bad. I thought you were done. Just going to show you with this tractor since we are over here anyway. So it's at the PGA. There we go, 27,000 in income from this one. That was pretty nice. if we go to the BGA now, it's not going to show here. It only shows on dedicated servers, which is so weird. It doesn't show in local multiplayer. So if I open up a local multiplayer without the dedicated server, it wouldn't show either. But I tested on our server, the one that I took down, and we have the bug as well, and only one person has reported it. So I was kind of like, well, if it was a bug, more people would have reported it, but I just don't think people have been aware of it. So let's go have a look and see what it's all about. I mean, we've got the time, so we might as well do it. Whoa, whoa. Oh shit, we got traffic on this narrow road. Doesn't matter, we're in a sports tractor. Have anyone watched the Formula 1 today? Did anyone see the qualifying? Wow. The qualifying sessions today. That was interesting. It's amazing how well, or how good it looks with the cars driving around at night time in the dark, and the track being lit that way. You can see the brake disc gets really glowing hot. It looks so good. And all the sparks from the car, I love it. I really love it. It's so beautiful. And it must take so much concentration from those drivers. Holy shit. Be right back, need coffee. That sounds like a good plan. Coffee is our bread and butter. Ish. Coffee is needed, definitely. Hello. My elephant just woke up. He's been sleeping all day. We've had such a good day and he's just been sleeping. Just been... Nah, it's too good outside. It's too hot. I can't be bothered going out because it's too warm. The fuck, cat? Get out there. Get out there. Get some sun. Get some fresh air. Bet you it's good for him. But no. The second the sun came out and like really started burning down and the temperature started to rise, he just climbed in underneath the table and started sleeping there. It's too hot for him. Poor cat. I think he has it too well. I might be spoiling him a little bit. Just a little bit. That's fine. I mean, he's a good cat. Have I told you the story about how I got him? I don't think I have. Let me know if you want to hear it. Right, so this bug, I had a look at it briefly yesterday. Yeah, you want to hear it? Well, I was dating a girl some years ago. I think, what is it, 4 years ago? And she called me up one day and said, there's a cat out on the parking lot. There's a kitten, a little black kitten out on the parking lot, and he's just meowing and meowing and meowing, and no one seems to be taking care of him. So she was really concerned, and this was in the morning, and I had to go to work, and she had to go where she had to go as well. And so none of us really had the time to take care of this cat. So when she got home, the cat was still there, the kitten was still there, and it was just meowing, and it was shaking and scared, and it was really thin, you know, like you could tell that it's been away from its mother for a while. So she took it in, and I went out to her with some cat stuff, some food and litter tray and all of that. So she had something there. So her and her daughter was going to take care of him. And he was so scared. He was frightened. He was frightened, like really, really frightened. So he was really scared. And when I came in, he was sitting underneath her bed, and he refused to come out. So we spent the entire day just trying to get him out. And when he finally did come out, he was quite unstable on his feet. He didn't really, he couldn't really walk that well. And he was scared of everything. Every time something happened, every time someone said something, he'd like had a jump scare and rushed under the bed or a table or something. But we finally managed to talk to him a little bit and finally managed to get him calmed down. So a couple of days went on, and she called me. Coffee's brewing? That sounds good, Ken. So she finally managed to calm him down and finally managed to talk with him a little bit. And after a couple of days, she called me up again and said that they couldn't have him. Neither she or her daughter could be around him. They were allergic to him. So she asked me if I knew of anyone who needed a cat or who wanted a cat or could keep him for a couple of days while they were trying to figure out where he was from. So I said, well, he can stay with me. I've had a cat before, and I had some toys, and you know, I was used to cats. So he came to live with me, and it was supposed to be for a week or something like that. It was just until we found the owner of him, and quite fast he became accustomed to my place, and he settled in, and he was feeling fine. But he was really small, like really small. So after about, I think it was about a week and a half or something like that, we finally found out where he was from. So some people not too far away from where my girlfriend was living had put up a poster that he was missing, and if anyone had seen him, they would like for that person to contact them. So I called them, and it turned out that he was about 6 weeks old when he ran away from home. So he basically just ran away from home. The door had been open, and he had found a way out, and they couldn't find him. So they were really worried about him, and they were really happy that I found him. So I said, well, if you want him back, I'll happily drive out and return him. And they just said, no, if he's fine with you, you can keep him. That's okay. So he's been living with me ever since. He knows I'm talking about him. And now he's just like a massive cat. Big chunky boy. So yeah, big story about nothing really. Right, coming back to the error on this map. So if you guys can see here, if we go up here. Hey Batagas, welcome to the stream. Ah shit, I can't get up. I don't think you guys can actually see it that well. Maybe you can from around here we can. So you can see that there is an outline of a square, a red outline going around the wall here. That is a tip collision. That is preventing stuff to bleed into the wall. Hey Batagas, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're doing good today. Hope you're doing really good. So this tip collision is a part of the actual structure here. This is a fixed item on the map. The actual bunker silo, the function of the bunker silo is this yellow outlined square that you can see here. This is being loaded in as a placeable. The red square is a fixed item on the map that's not being loaded in. That is there from the beginning of the map. So the thing is, as you can see here, this is pretty good. So this prevents anything from going through the wall. But you can, as you can see, you can go all the way up to the wall. So this is in a perfect position. And this is fine in single player, and this is fine in local multiplayer. So local multiplayer is where you don't have a dedicated server, but you're hosting the game on your own computer. And if we run over here as well, we can see it as well. I've used BGA on our old multiplayer. Yeah. See, I have as well. And this is what puzzles me. So over here we have it as well. You can see the red outline here. This is again a tip trigger, not a tip trigger, a collision trigger. This is prohibiting stuff from bleeding through the wall, and it needs to be there. It's part of the map. It has to be there, otherwise the map doesn't work. And if we go over here as well, wow. By the way, all the curves that you see here are sounds, so these are representing sounds on the map. Over here as well, I'm just going to show you here. So over here we have a rather large collision box. You can kind of see it going here. So that collision box has to be this big, because this is a placeable building. This is not a fixed item. This building is being loaded in when the map is loaded, and I need to set the collision box this far out to stop items from going through the wall. So the way I've done it is I've basically made this box a collision for anything that is not a player and a vehicle. So we can go all the way up to the wall, and so can the vehicles. The vehicle can go all the way up to the wall. So we're good here, but this is in single player and in local multiplayer. On a dedicated server, the placeable barn has shifted ever so slightly, like a couple of feet this way. So it's shifted to the north, basically. Anything on this map has shifted just a couple of feet to the north, except for the collisions. And so here's the weird part. This is weird enough in itself, but the collision has also changed, so you cannot drive through them with a vehicle. So if you try on a dedicated server to run a vehicle all the way up to the wall, you can't. And I don't know how to fix that, because it works in single player and it works in local multiplayer. It is only on dedicated server, and I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, so this was reported to me about a week ago, and I've not really had the time to look at it yet. And I spoke with the guy a little bit yesterday about it, and I don't know what to do about it. I really don't know what to do to fix it. I'm kind of at the point where I think this is something that you guys are just gonna have to live with. So one of the things that is happening as well, one of the most annoying things about it is up here. So these are individual objects, these tires. You can throw them around as you want to. Wow, that actually went through the floor. Wow. And they're placed on the wall here. So again, the structure itself is a fixed item on the map. These tires are loaded in as a separate thing, and they're being placed down here on top of the wall when they have been loaded. So what happens is that when they're getting loaded into the map in dedicated server, they're being moved just ever so slightly to the north, which means that they will spawn around here and drop down into the silo. I don't have a fix for it. I don't know how to fix it. If any of you out there has any idea how to fix it or what to look for, please get in touch, because I have really no idea how to fix this one. Not at all. I tried it yesterday. I gave it a shot. I fired up the multiplayer server. I started up a new save game, removed all the mods, so it was only Eiersholt in the mod folder, and the same on my computer. A brand new save game, removed all the mods, it was only Eiersholt, and it still happened. Oh shit, I forgot the collision mod. Oh, for fuck's sake. And there's no errors in the log. There's nothing to indicate something is wrong. So I hope someone can help me with this one, because I don't know how to fix it. I'm just a stupid guy. Just a very, very dumb Dane. Hey, should that be my nickname, Dumb Dane? Hello, I'm Martin. Martin the Dumb Dane. It shouldn't be my nickname. Let's not make that my nickname. So 92,000 right now. We could do with some more money to get the bale storage, but on the other hand, I think we're good. I think we're good for a while. If we just keep it as it is, we can possibly buy the bale storage in a while. Hopefully in the springtime. Hopefully we can get a lot of milk during the winter, and that's going to be our savior. Our Lord and Savior, milk. Cheers guys, I've had too much coffee today, I'm sorry. What's up? Butters! thank you so much for the subscription. Holy shit, dude. What's up? We finally got to see it. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Gio, hey, my friend. I actually made it a sound bit. Yeah. I did make it a sound bit. And I was waiting for someone to subscribe so we could hear it. What's up? So cool. I love it. That's hilarious. Holy shit. Butters, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Do you get milk in the winter? You get milk after they have given birth. They start giving milk after they've given birth. You're welcome. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. Now, guys, this is Butters is my first subscriber here on Twitch, and I got approved for the affiliate program after our last stream. So that has been 2 streams I've had on. It's the what's up? Gio came into the stream one day and just typed in chat like he did today. What's up? And I don't know why, but I kind of went a little bit mental on it, so I cut that one out and used it as a sound bit for whenever someone is subscribing to the channel, just because I'm an idiot and I think it's funny. So yeah, I got approved for the affiliate program Friday, which was unbelievable. I mean, I've streamed on here before, but not a lot at all, and it took me about a month to reach the affiliate status, which I couldn't have done without you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, you guys are freaking amazable. You're amazable. That's a new word. I just made a new word. Amazable. I don't know what amazable is, but it's a new word. Hashtag amazable. I like it. I'm thinking we might want to sell something else here. Let's have a look at what we got in the silo and see if we can go sell something else as well. But before we do that, we have this tractor who's done. We're amazable. You are amazable. The hell was that? What was it trying to say? Amazing and something else? How can... I don't know. Just made up a word. Amazable. I like it. Let's have more of that. Hashtag amazable. It's so gonna be a new hashtag. I'm gonna use it so much. But why isn't my overlay working? Your name, but it should come up down in the recent sub. Recent sub. In our amazable in our own world. Yeah. Did I just lower the front weight? I did. Right, let's try this again. See if we can actually make this work. Amazing. I don't know what I was trying to combine of word. Amazing is definitely one of them, and something with bull. I don't know. Oh, would you look at those multi-angle terrain? It looks beautiful. I'm trying to think the best I can of what I was trying to combine there. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm pretty bummed that the overlay isn't working. Your name should be down there, Butters. Is autodrive still acting up? No. It turns out it was me being a numpty. So when you set up cosplay and autodrive for harvesting and you use autodrive as the carting tractor, you don't have to set up anything in cosplay. You just set up the combine route in cosplay and don't do anything about autodrive or anything. Just set up the combine course, start it, and don't worry about autodrive at all. Don't set up anything on the combine that has anything to do with autodrive. And if you do that, it works perfectly fine. So It was just me being an idiot, as it turned out. But I hope that doesn't surprise anyone. I wasn't surprised, really. So no, auto drive seems to be pretty good, actually. It seems to be really, really good. So I saw on the auto drive GitHub, someone was talking about or asking about using auto drive with forage harvesters. Yeah, exactly. It used to be different. I'm pretty sure it used to be different. I'm pretty sure you needed to tell the combine where to call the auto driver. So you needed to tell the combine from what entrance or from what point it had to call the auto driver. Not anymore. Oh shit. But yeah, someone did ask about the possibility of using auto drive for forage harvesting as well. So carding the forage harvester. So who knows? Wow, hello elephant. Who knows if we get that implemented as well? That could be pretty cool, but it would be really, really difficult to do, I reckon. I mean, that's kind of a mode 2 in cosplay, isn't it? So if he's gonna do that, then why have cosplay? This is kind of where I'm at. Wrong way, bungers. Here we go. But it could be interesting, really, if that becomes an option. We need to seed there. We need to seed some alfalfa. So yeah, my steering wheel is working again, but it's still noisy as hell. Just not in the same way as it was before. Which is nice. It's just a wire. Just a bloody wire. I've come back eating with the family. That's quite okay, Vitagas. Hope you are having something good for dinner. Here in this, are you having a barbecue, by the way? It's perfect weather for it, really. But then again, it might be a little bit too late because cosplay gave up with mode 2. I don't know if they did, really. It could feel that way, couldn't it? I mean, the last time we had any update about mode 2 was back in February. I'm not trying to picture you in front of a huge metro station poster. Oh yeah, from the picture. Yeah, that's true. It does look pretty good. So, yeah. This is something else, this wallpaper I've got. So yeah, it is a picture from an escalator at a metro station. And a friend of mine and myself put it up. So it's divided into 4 pieces. And you need to gather these 4 pieces so it looks pretty good. I'm an IT guy. What's up? What's up? Ken, you numpty. Thank you so much for the subscription. I genuinely appreciate it. What's up? So yeah, a friend of mine and myself were hanging up this wallpaper, and I'm an IT guy. I got 10 thumbs. I mean, I don't know how to do these things. Well, I do. I can kind of work it out, but I'm not really good at it at all. And guess what? My friend who helped me out, he's an IT guy, and he's even worse than me. But we managed to get it up, and it looks pretty okay actually. If you see it from afar, you can't tell that it's 4 pieces. If you get up close to it, you can kind of see that it's 4 pieces of wallpaper put together. But it looks, I'm genuinely happy with it. And I can tell you something: the people that can walk outside and look in my flat, they're quite surprised seeing an escalator there. How much seed did we have there? Oh, we got 580 liter. Okay, we definitely need to produce a lot more. Ken, thank you so much for the subscription. I genuinely appreciate it. You're numpty. You know that? You're numpty. You're amazable. Absolutely amazable. That was the wrong one. So we got 8,000 liters here. Right. Let's set up a seeding course. I'm just going to make sure here. So we are very close to winter, but we can seed alfalfa. There's nothing wrong with that. And the plant itself, I think we covered this last time, is pretty okay with frost. I mean, it's going to be a young plant when we have frost in the ground, and it's really good with frost resistance. So I don't see. Now here's another thing though. Oh, that's drought. All right, that's drought. So I think we're pretty good. I think we're okay to just go for this. I think we're going to be fine. I want to do this manually. I just decided. And before we do this, let's shave the content. Before we do this, let's have a look at how the fuel is. Does it need anything? Does it need it needs lime, I reckon. Hang on, I can't see that there for crying out loud. I can see it here. No, it doesn't need lime. It needs fertilizing. That's good. We can do that. Does it need lime? It doesn't need lime. So all we need to do is seed it and fertilize it. That's good. What can we sell here that has a good value? Have you had snow yet? No, I haven't. I've been pretty lucky with snow. Well, not having it, I suppose. It's actually been pretty good. But I reckon we will have it. I do play with the Danish geo, so there's a good possibility we don't get it, if I'm honest. And if we do get it, there's a good possibility it's going to be late in the winter. You will soon, probably, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We don't really have anything that I can sell, but we still got a lot of canola. You know what? Let's just set the other tractor off to run 3 more. I think that's a good idea. Canola! We got so much canola. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be good. 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 Me. Don't know what that was. Will you need plows for it? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, but I should probably write about that. I haven't thought about that, actually. Thinking about snow plows, right? I probably will. Yes, Big Man, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And welcome to the stream, by the way. I don't think I've said that. I goes for you as well, but welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're probably going to have to get some snow plows. Or at least one of them. He's going to go for 3 runs of selling canola, which is good, so we can get some money in the till. And meanwhile, we're going to seed some alfalfa. What is how much is the snow plow anyway? Is that over here in Misk? It must be, I think. Yeah, here we go. It's only 16,000. It's not too bad. And there's the snow blower, which is that could be interesting. This could be a better one. I don't know. We'll take a look at it. If we need it, we're gonna buy it. Because we're rolling in money. We got money coming out of our Wasu. That's how much money we've got. Yeah, that's true. So are we actually going to do this manually? I did say I wanted to do this manually, so it looks like we're going to do it manually. So there's no really reason for the alfalfa down here. This map looks awesome in autumn. It really does. Never going to get the soybeans? I'm not. Awesome. I'd love to grab that blower. Yeah. I think the snowblower could be a really good addition. The map is awesomeable. Can I use that in the description of the map? It's awesomeable. People say it's awesomeable. Buy the map, not buy the map. Download the map. The awesomeable Eiersholt. Wow. I'm so gonna use that in the description. Can I use it as a reference? What are people saying about this map? Gio says that it's awesomeable. I found a snowplow 3 meter wide, and made a change to 6 meters now. Whoa, shit. Awesomeable in autumn and amazable in winter. I didn't get the snowblower to work. Oh, really? There might be something there. Map design, I can't even spell. You're right. You're absolutely right. By the way, I was contacted yesterday by someone asking for permission to upload his edit of the map to ModHoster, and I obviously gave him the permission. So we might see some edited version of Eiersholt coming out soon. I don't know what he did of edit. I have no idea. I didn't ask him. I just said, yeah, go for it. Why not? And that goes for everyone. If you have an edited version you want to share with people, go for it. Only thing I ask is that you don't put it up behind a pay-to-download site. That's the only thing I ask. If you want to edit the map and upload it and share it with your friends, use somewhere where you don't earn money on it. That's the only thing I ask. Other than that, you're free to do as you want. And cheers, by the way. I hope you guys have... what are you guys drinking out there on this fine Saturday? Are you drinking beer? I was thinking about getting a beer for the stream. I was actually really thinking about, should I get a beer? It's good weather, and I could get a beer. I'll make an edit, a cuckoo every 12 meters. Yeah, and then a racetrack for the horses, right? And have the horses pull a trailer or something. That could be fun. Yeah, we're not gonna get that. Those soybeans. That field is a gunner. We don't have any chance in hell to get that field there, unfortunately. So all that effort put into that field for absolutely nothing. Oh well. Coffee is good. That was my beverage of choice as well. I was seriously thinking about, should I have a beer? And especially since right before the stream started, I received a text with an image. Someone sitting outside on a terrace, oops, and having a nice glass of wine, white wine, and it looked really, really nice, and I wish I could be there with her, but no. And that really inspired me. I really wanted a beer. It's kind of like, I want a beer. But no, the sensible person in me, the adult in me, decided to go for coffee. Maybe that was a bad idea. I feel like I might have had too much coffee today. Just a tiny bit. Coffee is done. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Yeah, I reckon for you, Dole, and for you, Ken, as well, you guys in America, it might be a bit too early for beer. I don't know. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon somewhere in the world, isn't it? And if that's the case, you're allowed to have a beer. That's the rules. And I don't make the rules. I can't help it. It's not me who makes them. I just follow them. 28,000 in income again. We got 2 more of those coming, so we've got another 56,000 coming in, so we're gonna get close to 200,000 before winter is coming. Yeah, winter is coming. The night is dark and full of terrors. It's 7 p.m. for UK. It's more like 2 p.m. for us. Yeah. For US, yeah. It's never too early. Could be right about that, Butters. You could be right about that. It's never too early. There's always an excuse for having a beer, isn't there? There's always an excuse. Like, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You can always find an excuse for having a beer. Except if you're driving. 11 a.m. on the west coast. Yes, it might be. Well, it's past 10. 10 is the official hour, isn't it? 10 in the morning. After 10, you're allowed to have a beer. It sounds like I'm drinking a lot. I'm not. But you would think so. You know what? Getting these 9-meter cedars was a good idea. They're really nice. I forgot that we were loading bales in the TMR mixer. And you wonder why people drink so much in Denmark. What else is there to do? It's dark half of the year. You're working night shift and you're drinking in the morning. That's true, yeah. See, that's a good point. It's a good point there, Butters. It's a perfectly legit point of having a beer there. But yeah, you're right, Rebellious. In Scandinavia, it's dark half of the year, so there's nothing else to do than drink and you know, and sometimes drinking is just easier. Right. Just feel like I've just, you know, diverted a little bit there. My train of thought might have gone a little bit off track. This field is an odd flipping shape. Whoa. Tractor is sliding. Alright, so this is not going to be a job that takes us too long, I reckon. A couple of hours and we'll be done with this. Maybe. Looking like a pro, Martin. Yeah, I've taken lessons. I took a little bit of lessons in it the other day. How to drive a tractor, and looking like a pro. Sausages instead. All right, yeah. We are to follow the health and safety advert. Yeah, we should all be going for sausages and get obese and cocktail sausages if we want a shot. Is it called cocktail sausages? That's what we call it in Denmark, cocktail sausages. And those mini sausages, you know, those really, yeah, that's 21 centimeters, by the way. What are they called? We call them cocktail sausages. I don't know why. Yeah, alright. Just making sure. How do we pay? Oh, right, we've got the auto driver. I was just thinking, how the hell can we pay wages? What version of this map? I came in just as you were talking about a bunker. This is the latest version. This is the 1.0.0.7. Yeah, and that issue, by the way, Butters, is only on the dedicated server. Normally on a stick with cheese, exactly. Oh, wrapped in bacon. So you got pig wrapped in pig. That's good. 1.0.0.7. We should have that on text to speech. 1.0.0.7. That'd be funny. So yeah, pardon me. The issue is only happening in on a dedicated server, and I can't for the life of me figure out why. I really can't. It's just so weird that all of the placeables seems to be shifted just ever so slightly to the north for some really weird reason. And the collisions, although set to be in a specific type of collision, somehow changes shape or somehow changes attributes on a dedicated server, which shouldn't happen. That's all I'm saying, it shouldn't happen.